Okay, why is everybody acting brand new? Like y'all didn't know that Miss Aina, the former Miss Aina, now Miss Asamuga, right, is a mean girl. This is not new. All right, so let's a quick recap of what's going on Twitter. Not Twitter, TikTok. So Jackie Aina, who is a very popular beauty influencer. I know she started out, I was following her on YouTube, and she has since now gone over to TikTok mostly because she was complaining about YouTube being biased. Well, she's been engaged for years now to her fiance Dennis Asamoah. I think that's how you pronounce it. And background for those who don't know, Jackie is, I believe, Nigerian or half Nigerian, and her fiance Dennis is Ghanaian. So they were slated to have their wedding, I want to say 2020-ish or so, but I think because of the pandemic she put a hold on it. Well, many people thought she would resume her planning and get married like a couple years ago, 2022, like a lot of people did. No, she still, as far as we know, has not gotten married. Up until I think last week, she magically changed her last name to Asamoah, Dennis's last name. So now people were saying, naturally, congratulations, congratulations. We saw no signs of a wedding. Everyone is intently waiting for her wedding, but there was no wedding that we know of. It could have been a private event. And she changed her last name. And so now people are saying congratulations. And she is Blockiana. For some reason, she is blocking anyone and everyone who's wishing her congratulations. That's what the narrative is. I don't know. I don't really comment on her stuff. I never had really. So it's going viral that she's blocking people. So let's mosey on down to TikTok and see what the girls are fighting about.
So my video about Jackie Aina that I posted literally on April 2nd is back on the For You page because it's getting hella comments this morning and last night. That video is old, y'all, but I guess Jackie Aina is trending again. That video was about her not wanting to be called auntie, which I was on her side. I don't want to be called auntie by nobody who's not my niece or nephew. But I guess now she's going on blocking spree because she changed her last name on her social media, and now everybody knows she's married, and she's blocking people who mention her being married, which I feel like she's blocking people who are making smart comments about her finally getting married after being engaged for like 6 years. Nonetheless, the people who are getting blocked wrongly, which I got blocked years ago on Twitter, and so I just blocked her on everything, child. Yeah, I don't get to see your stuff, you don't get to see mine. But Jackie Aina is mean, y'all. Like, she is a mean girl. I don't know why y'all are shocked. If I was somebody who was just gonna continue to watch Jackie Aina because I just loved her content, I would not engage with it. Like, I will watch it, but I would not like it or comment. She could be the person who has a million views but no comments, so everybody thinks she's buying her views because she's not nice. If you want to see how like somebody truly is, like their personality, follow them on Twitter because there was a lot of YouTubers that I used to love, and then I started to follow them on Twitter, and I was like, actually, no, I don't actually like you. Like Jackie Aina was one of them, Alyssa Ashley, Too Much Mouth, like Raven Elise, all of them. After I started following them on other social media platforms, y'all gotta go. So my video about Jackie Aina that I posted literally on April 2nd.
Girl, Jackie is a Leo, so this makes complete sense to me. I'm a Leo as well, and I totally get her. She is psychotic. But it makes sense to us, and that's really all that matters to us because we're Leos and everything is about us. Yes, she married that man. This is alleged. There's no facts behind this. Yes, she married that man. Yes, she logged into her account, promptly changed her last name. No, she don't want to answer questions about it because it's none of your business. I don't understand what the melee is. Yes, I'm gonna block you because y'all irritating. I ain't ready to talk about it yet. She's such a Leo. Jackie, you are hilarious. I'm gonna unblock you. Hopefully, if you see this, girl, don't block me. I am defending your name, girl. You're not wrong. Leos are just so unapologetically Leos and they don't care. The world revolves around them and it's their world. And she's gonna have three babies and we will know nothing of it, but she will put the names in her bio.
No, I'm not talking about that. I don't know shit about shit. I was just saying that no, I'm not talking about that.
Jackie Aina blocked me. Like, mwah.
Blocked.
Jackie Aina really blocked me. Like, I remember I was at brunch a couple Sundays ago with my good sis Adia. We got to chatting about TikTok, and I was like, you know what, miss? I miss Jackie Aina. And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, I'm pretty sure she deleted her TikTok account. Like, I Googled, why did Jackie Aina delete her TikTok? And literally nothing would come up. And I was like, hmm, everybody's posting about her new fragrances. Literally, my friend's like, I'm pretty sure she didn't delete her TikTok. I saw a TikTok of hers the other day. I'm like, show me. She sends me the TikTok. I click it. Her page is like gone for me. Duh, Sharad. She goes, did you get blocked? First of all, I felt like an idiot. Second of all, duh, that's what it looks like when you get blocked. Third of all, why? I am not an influencer. I don't work in the beauty industry. I am not in cosmetology. I don't do fragrances. So, and then it hit me like a sack of bricks. I'm pretty sure I'm guilty of commenting auntie under her posts, probably on more than one occasion, and probably with like auntie IEEEEEEE. Because for me, that's a term of love and endearment. And like, my bad. Like, I didn't mean it. I love you. I support you. I think you are incredible. Black women inspire me deeply. And I feel so bad. So I was like, I got to make this video. This is my formal apology. Jackie Aina, I am so sorry. I did not even know you don't like being called auntie, being referred to as auntie. It really, I didn't know until I started trying to find your page and could not find it. And, you know, in the midst of the search and the other videos that come up, I learned. I was like, whoops. So, whew, I'm gonna go cry and say a prayer that maybe some people find it in their heart to tag you in this video and let you know that I meant no harm and I love you dearly and I'm gonna still be buying your candles. Period. Point blank.
I have a couple questions for those of you all who feel so personally attacked that Jackie could have gotten married already and didn't tell anybody. Did she not tell us explicitly when she got engaged that she was not planning to post any wedding related content? That when she got married, no one would know? Yes or no? Next question. Do y'all not routinely sit in her comments and be rude as fuck to her? Yes or no? Especially about the man that y'all are mad that she married without telling y'all. Y'all complain when he's in her content. When y'all found out that he co-owns a perfume brand with her, y'all talked big shit. Big shit. Y'all call him a freeloader every chance y'all get, but y'all want her to tell y'all when she marries him? I have a couple questions for those of you all who feel so personally attacked that Jack.
I have a theory on Jackie Aina as someone that isn't really a part of her audience or ever has been, but who is super duper obsessed with celebrity marketing tactics and the way that celebrities and brands talk to their audiences. I feel like our girl Jackie, who is known for being pretty smart, I believe, might be using the Streisand effect to her own benefit. Let me explain. The Streisand effect is everywhere in pop culture, but I see it a lot when a brand or a celebrity is too heavy handed on trying to suppress information or suppress their audience in some way. And that heavy handedness ends up having the unintended effect of drawing more attention to whatever that thing was that you were trying to get rid of, suppress, control. Because people naturally get curious as to why you are trying so hard to take down that photo or make sure that story gets killed or whatever it is. Now, how the Streisand effect applies to this situation is that this is the most I've heard about Jackie Aina in a long time as someone that isn't really a fan of hers. Like, I just see her as much as any other pop culture consumer does. But I'm not hearing about Jackie Aina and her blocking escapades from being in the comment section watching people get blocked. I'm hearing about it from the people who got blocked. the conversation has leapt platforms. It is happening in other places outside of Jackie Ina's comment section. So before I know why Jackie Ina is blocking people, which is, I guess, because she changed her last name, she got married, and she's blocking people indiscriminately because they're in her comment section saying either positive or negative or neutral things. But she just, I guess, doesn't like it when her audience acknowledges personal details about her. Well, I don't know. It seems like this is a pattern for her. But is it possible that she's aware that being super liberal with the block button generates a conversation and it gets people that aren't in her current fan base, like me, looking at her? Is it possible that this is a growth tactic, which is albeit a little weird because you are blocking your fans in the process? But are you getting more attention? Are you getting more fans out of it? Is all PR good PR? Personally, I think if she just like let these comments fly and didn't acknowledge any of them or block any of them, the conversation dies down just as easily as your next video comes up. People move on quickly. But having this perceived disproportionate reaction is making more people talk about the thing that you are supposedly trying to get them to stop talking about. So if you're trying to get them to stop talking about it, I would cut this shit out. I think this is not it. But if you're trying to get more attention, Jackie, you might be onto something. If you're a fan of Jackie Ina's or you're a fan of the beauty YouTuber space in general, please let me know what you think about this theory. I'm very curious. I have a theory on Jackie Ina as some.
You got to be quicker than that. This shit has been funny. I was watching Jamila's video. I saw the first video when she was talking about, basically Jackie was completely in her right to block people. Just for her to turn around and get blocked too. I don't know. I'm thoroughly convinced at this point that Jackie Aina or Jackie Asamoah has an app or something that's automatically blocking people, because there's no way she is going in by herself and just block. Because for Twitter, I know there is an app / website that, like, I don't know what it's called, but like if you block one person, it blocks anybody else that like associates with them or interacts with their contents as well. So I'm convinced that Jackie Aina, because she got money, so I know either that or she's hired people specifically to block people. But I'm gonna blame the Ghanaians for this. I'm gonna blame the Ghanaians. She's married to a Ghanaian man. Maybe she just ate too many boiled eggs and the boiled eggs has gone to her brain. I don't know. Because like at first I was like, okay, well, I mean, I can understand why she blocked that one person, because allegedly that person was like, oh, you finally got married. Congratulations. And I'm like, yeah, I block you too. Because I block people for less. If you talk to me crazy in my comments, and especially if you don't follow me and have never interacted with my comments, yeah, I'm going to block you. But then I'm seeing that she's blocking people that are positively talking about her or in a way defending her, saying like, hey girl, maybe don't do that. And she's blocking them too. So I'm just like, okay. Because the thing is, like, you're blocking the people that are going to buy your products. You're blocking the people. And I'm curious if it's all Black women she's blocking or if it's like across the board. But that is your core audience. You said Black women has been your core audience. They helped build you up. People have been following you for years. I was never a makeup girly, so I never watched her on YouTube, but it was like, people are like, bro, I've been watching you since I was in like junior high / high school. Some people's like, I've been following you for like 8 years. I don't know. I just feel like, and I understand wanting to be private. Okay. I understand wanting to be like, listen, I want my wedding to be completely like private. I don't want to show it to anyone. And honestly, I don't blame her, because the way Jackie Aina is a polarizing figure, it seems, because there are people that you either love Jackie or you fucking hate her. And so people have been talking about how she was engaged to that man for years and years and years, and they ain't gotten married.
So now it's like, okay, well, I'm finally marrying the man, but no, bitch, you were talking shit, so I'm gonna block you. But then again, it's like people that are happy for you, you're blocking them as well. Like people shouldn't have to walk on eggshells to get marriage content. If you don't want to share that she got married, don't share that you got married. But like Miss Jackie, you literally changed your last name because your name is your brand. Like, of course, your ad's the same, but your name is your brand. So if someone just happened to go to your page and they're like, wait, that last name's different, then yeah, people are gonna be like, now hang on a second. Did she get married? And it's like, if you don't want people to pay attention, then don't bring things to their attention. And all the people that suck in her dick gonna come in my comments like, oh my god, you guys care too much. You guys don't understand about boundaries. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. Okay, I know what boundaries are. And if the boundaries are, I'm not talking about my wedding, okay, great. But why is she blocking people that's on her side defending her? Like, it's very confusing. And that's the thing about being like full-time content creation and, you know, building a following, is that there are people that are wanting to know like your life, especially because you are lifestyle. More specifically, because you are lifestyle. Because you share the decor in your home, you share makeup, you know, you have no problem sharing when a check is being paid and letting people into your life when there's a sponsorship. But then when people, you know, want to be, you know, involved, or not necessarily involved, but you know, they want to see it. They want to see Miss Jackie Aina, who was steaming her white sheets every day. Yeah, I would like to see what her wedding looks like. And it's fine to be curious. Like, for me, I only show y'all what I want y'all to see. Like, if I was getting married, I don't know if I would show it. I don't. But then again, y'all aren't following me because I wasn't making lifestyle content. Like, it's like, if I'm talking about a TV show like Love is Blind or something, and then let's just, you know, hypothetical, I show up on Love is Blind, the TV show, and then y'all come here to be like, wait a minute, weren't you just on? And then I block you for it. That doesn't make sense. You can choose to be private, but be all the way private. Kerry Washington was pregnant twice, at least twice, during the whole Scandal show. Literally, all them episodes of her, you know, standing behind a desk and doing the camera shot from the neck up, and, you know, positioning things where you can't see her belly. Only seeing the kids one time, and the only time those kids were shown was because she's married to a Nigerian, and they were at a party or something, and of course they have like these Nigerian party magazines or whatever, and they just happened to be in there. It wasn't even like a whole expose on them. It was legit like Nigerians taking pictures for a party, and they just showed up. So yeah, you need to pick and choose what you're gonna be. Are you gonna be private, or are you gonna be public? See, this is why I'm gonna stay with a job. I'm gonna stay with a full-time job, because I don't have to give y'all what I don't want to give y'all. Like, because I go to work. My bills are not reliant on this creativity fund. Like, it's great, but like, I don't have to show you everything. Like, you can tell how people move depending on whether or not they need to be online, like, or if they choose to be a full-time content creator. But anyway, girl, you got to be quicker than that. This is the Ghanaians' fault. So
Y'all do know people are allowed to not like Jackie Aina, right? You making 3 or 5 videos in her defense is like where y'all start to look like y'all are a fucking cult for Jackie Aina. Like, we are allowed to critique her. She is not unproblematic. And you can tell people who have like only followed her recently and who didn't follow her from like the YouTube days, the military days, like, she's gotten her shit together now, but she has had her share of controversy, and people absolutely can say that Jackie Aina likes the semantics and the attention. You blocking people that we know for fact are unproblematic, it's you, bitch. At this point, it's Jackie Aina. She likes the attention. You knew people were going to ask about you being married, but people weren't even going in yet. She did that because she likes the fucking attention. Why can't two things be true at the same time? She's a great influencer and content creator, but she likes attention. Like, I have yet to see any type of screenshot or anything of people going in before they sat there and got blocked from her. She literally just changed her fucking name. People are going to be naturally curious. You are a influencer on a public platform. If she wanted to be that fucking private, she would leave social media. I feel like y'all will make excuses for anybody. And especially when it comes to Jackie Aina, y'all love to bring up the fact that she's a black woman as if that means that she can't ever be criticized ever. Two things can be true at the same time. I remember the Juvia's Place controversy. I remember her accusing Paige of stealing money out of her account, and she was wrong and it wasn't true. And she double, triple backed down on that and never apologized for it. I remember that part of Jackie. So y'all are being really weird, acting like she absolutely doesn't like the fucking attention. That's what I get. It's semantics at this point. We're allowed to not like her. Y'all do know people are allowed to not like Jackie Aina.
So do you guys now, I know that was long, but do you have an idea for those of you who don't know who Jackie Aina is? Like I said before, she's a huge beauty influencer with humble beginnings. She was in the army. I believe she was married once before, brief marriage, and she was just your regular roundaway girl. And so she blew up on YouTube. She's a brilliant businesswoman. She has a fragrance line. She has a candle line, and now she really specializes in lifestyle. Like she's a lifestyle brand now, aside from all the makeup. I think I don't know if she doesn't have a makeup line. I just know she has partnered with makeup lines like I believe Anastasia Beverly Hills or something like that. So that is Jackie in a nutshell. So she's had a lot of controversies in the past. What notably, she had a beef with Juvia's Place. Now, for those of you who do not know, Juvia's Place is a black-owned makeup brand. I use them. They have a lot of vibrant colors. Their palettes are really nice. Well, she accused them. A lot of these brands will reach out to influencers to partner with them so that these influencers can help market and sell their products. So I remember the beef was she accused the owner or Juvia's Place for basically kissing the asses of the white basically the white influencers more. So they must have not given her, because these people get paid, so they must have given the white influencers more money than her or whatever. She called them out for that, and they are a fellow, I don't know if they're the owner's Nigerian or some sort of continental African. And so that was a big thing. Also, Jackie has been known to call out makeup brands. This is what I respect about her, for not making deep enough shades of their foundations for darker skinned women. So I've always respected her for that. But as of late, I've noticed there's a shift in Jackie. She started posting less. Um, what else? And she has this air about her, like she's just being very stush. Do you guys know what stush is? She's acting very hacidity and stush and haughty. And it's not just me. A lot of people have been saying this about Jackie. And so she was blocking people. I showed that video before. She was blocking people a few months ago for calling her auntie. Now, auntie is a term of endearment used in many communities of color, mainly like the African culture, the Caribbean culture, Indian culture, Filipinos. They'll call like older people who can be their mother. They'll call them tita. I think like tita. Um, Haitians, I'm Haitian, we'll call tante. If it's someone that is so close to you and they can be your mother, you'll call them magen. Magen means godmother, or tante means aunt. African Americans, they say auntie. I think Africans too say auntie. But for me personally, I would not want to be called auntie because I feel like it ages you. So I mean, somebody would have could say, "Hey, auntie," I'd be like, "Oh no, absolutely not." Only because of the age thing. Yes, I'm 40. I still feel like I'm 30. So that's I feel like it ages. Okay. Jackie, like she was blocking people for calling her auntie. I don't think it's the age thing. I think Jackie was just trying to emulate this rich black woman, air like Oprah. Because I remember Oprah and Gail also wishes to not be called auntie. They're like, do not call me auntie. So I feel like for them, and for Jackie, it's like they're distancing themselves from, the whole the black culture. I think they, not that they consider it hood, but they're looking at you like, I am not your aunt. Like, you are not up there with me. I am nobody's aunt. So it's like they're too stuffy to be someone's aunt. They're just the rich black, woman. That's the energy they're giving off, and a lot of people did not like that about her. It rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and she didn't care. She was blocking people left and right, and they didn't even know why, because we're all black, and everybody thinks it's okay. If you're black, I call you auntie, it's all right. Well, we've learned not all skin folk is kinfolk, meaning just because I might talk a certain way to you because you're black, and we share you know different cultural norms. Other people do not subscribe to everything we subscribe to culturally, and that's where Jackie is. So again, Dennis, she was engaged to him for years, and I was trying to scroll through the comments, and you can see people have been talking shit about, oh, how long she's been um engaged to him. Now, I really think that Jackie is trying to protect her relationship with Dennis. She will post him, like some of her social media posts. He's featured in a lot of them. I remember watching a blog with both of them when they went to Africa or Ghana or something. He's Ghanaian, and she features him a lot. But so many people, y'all, and I don't blame Jackie for this. So many people talk so much shit about Dennis and about Jackie's relationship. Mainly they see Dennis as a freeloader. If y'all go to Lipstick Alley, which I'm about to put up real quick, they go in on Dennis. Like, it is crazy the shit they write about Dennis. It's insane. Let's take a look. All right. So look at this, y'all. So this is a whole, I love Lipstick Alley, but this is whole, she has her own thread, Jackie Aina, and this is thread number 2, right? So that means there's several threads. And in this thread number 2, 467 pages. So look, life is sweet for Uncle. For real, just chopping and spending the money. Look at his grin. So they're saying he's basically mooching off of Jackie. See? And if you keep going and read, look, why did she get him that girly ass cake? That's a nice cake. And somebody said he a bitch made dude. It never ceases to amaze me that Jackie is still buying him Rolexes when he legit bought her fake Versace and Michelle Obama's book for Christmas. Women stay losing, y'all. She probably can't afford it yet. Average weddings are 30,000. Okay, this post is they're speculating why she isn't married yet. She can afford it. 30,000. Listen, Jackie, y'all, lives in a multi-million dollar house, a gorgeous home that she features in her vlogs and her posts. She can afford a wedding. She probably wasn't going to share it. And it's okay. I feel like Jackie has just been jaded so much by social media that she has drawn strict boundaries between the fans and herself and her privacy and her life and her man. I really feel like we're just here. I don't really say we because I didn't purchase her perfume or anything. The fans are just there for Jackie to upkeep her lifestyle and to sell her wares. That's what I believe. Anything beyond that, she wants nothing to do with y'all. That's really how I see it. And only because of what she's been through in the industry, the shit that's been spoken about her, people have dragged Jackie relentlessly. And now look, and dragged her man, whom she probably really loves, but a lot of people see him as a freeloader. See, now they're talking about her long ass engagement. So that's a reason why she doesn't share. She doesn't share anything about her wedding. So see, this is what I just said. She probably can't afford it yet. We would hope that someone who purchased a $6 million home can swing a couple 100,000 for a wedding. Yeah, she probably did, and we weren't invited. That's basically what it is. Fake Versace. How could you tell? Did Jackie plan her own engagement? That's another thing. A lot of people say that she purchased her own engagement ring. People say she planned her own engagement. Life is sweet for Uncle. Soft life, her, him, he living the dream. Since y'all already posted the photo, I just want to point out this one comment I saw highlighted. I love that us two fire sign gals are marrying water sign men. Happy birthday. Wait, wait. Is Jackie a fire sign? I believe she's a Leo and she married a water sign. Jackie, all right, guys. Listen, stop the press. Water sign men and fire sign women is a no-go. Jackie, I'm warning you. Abort mission. I know it because I did it. Anyhow, I didn't know that. Oh man. But anyways, so yeah, had she not waited so long, she could have gotten at least half of it sponsored. Still don't understand why she was featured in a bridal magazine, yet pretend she did not want to share and capitalize off her wedding. Again, Jackie is only here to collect her coins from us and turn around, walk into her home and slam the door in my face, in our face. Sorry, we're not invited in. That's basically what Jackie is. That's all her MO is. She don't care about nobody else but her home, right? Her steamer that she uses to steam her bed linens and her man. That's all she cares about. So look, this thread goes in. This is 2 years ago. Goes and she is fabulous. I must admit, Jackie is fabulous, fabulous. Um, but yeah, they go in on her. You can tell. Look at this. So if I were Jackie, I saw this. I saw people reading my man. I I would do the same thing, honestly. Look at what somebody said. I see Jackie is still trying to convince folks that they are in love. Why does she think, who does she think she's fooling? See? Yeah. Yeah. It gives grandson and his grandma. I'm telling y'all. Look at all the shit talking. Man's looks like he was wincing, trying real hard to not barf or gag, giving this barely there kid. See, a lot of people think too he's not attracted to Jackie, which is weird to me, but I don't know. I thought they had chemistry. I don't get it. His body language reads like Jackie got cooties or he is disgusted by her. What the fuck? Yeah, y'all. Look at how they drag her. Look at how they're dragging Jackie and her man. See, now they're saying she's not Nigerian born. I thought she was half Nigerian. I'm not sure. Anyhow, y'all, what do y'all think? Is she, yes, Jackie is, she's mean. Not, the blocking is mean, but there's a very thin line, right, between setting boundaries and being mean. Okay, the general public, yes, they are wanting to be in her business, and a lot of people think that she has every right to guard her life. A lot of people say, no, you're a public figure, so don't sit there. Like, people feel used. That's what I fear. People are going to begin to feel used by her, which I already think that. Y'all the one that's sitting there buying the Forever Moon and candles and stuff when I know she don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Right? Well, people are hip to it. I think people are becoming hip to it. She doesn't care. But on the other hand, too, the boundaries she's setting because of the constant dragging. She's protecting her man. So let me know what y'all think. This is all hilarious to me. Hilarious. So who's a big fan of Jackie? And is she mean or is she right in setting her boundaries? Do y'all like being called auntie? Or to you, it's just cultural and it's a normal, natural thing? Let me know what y'all think.